Hello guys, welcome to another episode here at Car Advice Kenya, and today I want us to talk about car theft. Which cars are very common or which cars are prone to theft here in Kenya? What should you do if you own a car that is prone to theft so that of course it doesn't get stolen? Before we get into the list of vehicles that are likely to be stolen, let us first discuss why these cars are stolen. Why not car A and car B is likely to be stolen? And someone commented on my Twitter post that is because thieves like stealing reliable cars. That might be true, but not really true, because it's not even about reliability, it's about spare parts. Let's say a Land Cruiser 79 series is quite reliable but is not prone to theft. So many cars are reliable and they are not prone to theft. So it's not even about reliability, it's all about spare parts. When I speak of spare parts, I mean cars that owners prefer cheap spare parts or counterfeits. The owners of this car want cheap maintenance, they don't go for genuine parts. So the thieves in return go steal these cars, dismantle them for spare parts, then sell as spare parts. Yes, we all know that it is very unlikely for thieves to steal your car and go drive it. They do it for spare parts. So which are these cars that are common? And I'm gonna give the list that I gave on my Twitter page, and from the list, after the list, we're gonna see what are the ways we can protect our cars from being stolen. Now, in my list, here is my list. Posted it on my social media pages, and if you haven't followed me, follow me at Car Advice Kenya on all my social media platforms. So according to the list, we have Toyota Fielder, Probox, Vitz, Noah, Voxy, Honda Fit, and apparently I forgot the Toyota Axio, and it should be number one on this list, and this list is not in any order. The Toyota Axio is should be number one. I know the list is not in order, but the Toyota Axio should be number one at the moment, especially color white. These also like things that are can camouflage easily, because if I red Toyota Axio is stolen, I haven't seen any, but if one is stolen, it's likely to be traced easier than a white one. So Toyota Axio Fielders, these are cars, spare parts are readily available, cheap spare parts. So that is the list. If you think I've forgotten any other car, you can comment down below. So what can you do to ensure that your car is not stolen here in Kenya? And one of the things I tell people is your insurance. I know comprehensive insurance is quite expensive, it could go up to 200,000 per year, but if you can afford it, please go ahead and have your car insured by comprehensive cover. That is, of course, if you drive any car that is prone to theft. If your car is not prone to theft, you can have whatever insurance cover you want. But if it's in the list, it's advisable you get a comprehensive cover, because comprehensive cover covers theft. Third party insurance, because there is a third party and comprehensive. Third party is not gonna cover you. Another way is, of course, car tracks. And car tracks are common, but thieves have found their way of disabling car tracks. So you could install up to 3. I know you might think this is a joke, but three car tracks goes a long way. They could disable 2, maybe you have a third one, and you might get a chance of getting your car back if you have several car tracks. Yes. The third way is, of course, I spoke about it in my previous video, is Kabambe. Kabambe is those small phones for buttons, very cheap, less than 1,000 you can buy one, and you're wondering what am I doing with a Kabambe. So I get a Kabambe, register a line, and insert it there. Hide it somewhere in your car, somewhere you know it's quite difficult to get it. In case your car is stolen, then you can track your SIM card. That is just a simpler way of doing things. But of course, car tracks are number one. Yes, you could also have someone commented when I posted about car tracks and stuff that the best way to keep away thieves at the moment is buy a manual car. because not so many people are going for manual driving classes at the moment. But I don't think thieves started stealing the other day. These are people who can drive, I think, all types of cars. So those are some of the ways you can protect your car from being stolen. Yes, so if you think I left a method out, and of course the steering locks, gear locks also come. So these are tactics. The steering locks and the gearing locks are ways to just delay the thief. And of course, ukija upate iko na steering lock, you know, let's just leave these Axio here. But it's not a guarantee that they won't steal it. But at some point, it's just to delay them. So that's it. If you think I've left something out about car theft, please comment down below, and make sure to follow me on my social media pages at Car Advice Kenya. Yes, so we talk about cars daily. My name is Ian. Till next time, goodbye.